Hello and welcome back to the Matt&Cash podcast. It has been a fat minute since we've been back on here, but um
Too long. Way
uh
way too long.
yeah,
Um, this is. Did you already say episode 5?
something like
It's
that.
episode 5 of the Matt and Couch
Yeah,
podcast.
anyways, life has been eating at least me alive for like the past month, and that is
I
why I have not been able to record.
I 100% agree. That's not why I haven't been able to record. I've mostly been waiting on this bum over here. No, I'm joking. No, but life has been eating me away as well. But we'll get into that a little bit probably with our low. So let's start it off. We're going to start with a high-low Buffalo of 2025, the entirety. What was the high of your 2025, the low, and just something random that happened to you that year. Would you like to go first?
Sure. I mean, I don't have a buffalo. I've been thinking about this all day, and I'm like, oh my gosh, dude, am I really that bland in my life that I have nothing weird happen to me? But my high was definitely I had a summer trip with my family out to Bass Lake. That was really fun. I actually got to save my aunt's life, more or less. We were out.
What a guy! What a guy! They say chivalry's dead.
We were tubing, and she fell off the little tube, and apparently she doesn't know how to swim. But okay,
Oh my
that sounds like
gosh!
I'm flaming her.
You literally you should have swam butterfly to her. Like she looks, she's like drowning. She's looking for someone to help her. She sees you in the distance doing butterfly to get to. Out.
I'm
You
having
had
flashbacks to that one guy from the SpongeBob movie. That SpongeBob and Patrick ran
that's
across.
that is exactly what I'm picturing. Is that Rage Chat? Never mind. Okay.
Maybe
Continue.
maybe it was a good thing that we distanced ourselves for a month. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, but that trip was really fun. Yeah, that experience specifically, that's probably gonna be memorable for me. My low, we're gonna get a little political here, is definitely with Donald Trump's presidency thus far and the decisions he has made while he's been in office. Some of them, some of them are worse than others.
Would you like to be a little bit more broad and say just how our government has been for the entire 2025, or do you just want to blame just like just the things he's been doing, or would you say it's more appropriate to go broad with how our government's been recently?
I mean, who runs the government?
Um, a lot of people.
But like, who's
Israel. No, I'm sorry. Okay, sorry.
had to put your
Continue.
tin hat on for a second, huh?
Continue.
Anyways, okay. My buffalo, I literally have no idea. But if I'm just gonna throw something at the wall here, um, honestly, I think going to McDonald's with Matthew just for no reason.
Yeah,
He's just like, you want to go to
we did
McDonald's?
that
Sure.
twice, right? Or did we just do that once? It was literally just like I texted him. Yeah, we weren't even that close at this point. We never hung out before, and it's literally you want to go get McDonald's, and I still remember what I got. I got a quarter pounder, with cheese, and I don't know what you got. We just sat there and we ate McDonald's.
That was probably around. I think I got like a flurry as well, a
You
McFlurry.
got an Oreo McFlurry and you didn't finish it, and I was upset with you. But no, that's a great buffalo right there. I forgot about that little gem. I'll go next. My high. I have a couple honorable mentions. It was a good year, man. Good year. Crap went down, but other than that, it's a good year. Honorable mention number one is at a Charlie Brown themed Christmas party for my ASB. Just sitting down and talking about life with a good friend of mine. Cash knows her. Her name is Audrey. We should have her on the podcast soon. But
Hey,
sitting down.
spoilers.
Shh, don't tell anyone. But no, just sitting down talking with her about life. That was really good. Second honorable mention is I got lunch with Joey, a really good friend of mine who I've known for a long time.
All of your friends are good friends, huh?
I got three. I got you, Joey, and Audrey. Those three.
Wow,
And
you really forgot Audrey for a second, huh?
yeah. No, I got the memory of a potato. But I would say having that lunch with Joey is second honorable mention. Now my actual high. Okay, let me set the scene. The day sucked. I was questioning a lot of things, and I didn't really, I didn't feel like I really knew anyone at swim practice. Cash was there for this. Lock in. I walked onto the pool deck. First thing I hear is Cash's voice. Matthew! Just screaming. His voice was very high back then.
It was not
It was
that
only
high.
like 4 months ago. No, it was longer than that. But he just screamed my name, and everyone screamed my name, and I was very happy. And then two people showed up who hadn't been there in months, and like people are yelling my name. People who I was really close with that left the group came back on this one day where I was feeling really down, and you asked me how I was, and that just made me very happy. I almost cried on the pool deck from happiness. It was just it's so epic. That's probably my high.
I
Like
think
that one moment
was that on
is
a Monday? Because that might be that way. I think that was one of the first days I started going on Mondays for swim practice.
yeah, something like that. When that one moment right there, I look at my entire year of 2025, and that stands out to me as like, man, it's a good year. My Buffalo. Well, let me see. I have it written down somewhere. I started a podcast. I finally started a podcast. I wanted to
I
do one.
wonder what podcast you could possibly be referring to.
I think you should check it out. It's on Apple. It's on Apple Podcasts and Spotify and YouTube. It's pretty epic. Put your phone away. That was his notification. Anyway, no, it's pretty. It's been pretty great. Glad to do it. Glad. I'm happy with who I'm doing it with. That's probably my Buffalo.
That's what she said.
Okay, that's enough from you.
Okay. Fair enough.
My low. Okay. Okay. I have a honorable mention. Wicked 2. Might have been. It's my. Nah, I won't say that because that's a spoiler for later. I hated it. It's possibly one of the worst movies I've ever seen. One of the most disappointing films I have ever seen. And I'm so happy that is a shared opinion. I'm just thrilled. I hate it with a passion. It's my favorite thing to hate on. That's my honorable mention for low. My actual low. I wasn't able to make it to WAG. Cash, you were there for my high and my low that last year. He was there for when I was upset about
Yes.
WAG.
Because I'm like your day one, bro. I'm your day one. Sorry, I'm a little far from the microphone.
You interrupted me.
Oh.
Anyway, so that was very. That's my low. I was very upset about that, but it's okay.
But
No,
I comforted him.
I don't even know what you said. You probably said something like, "Oh man,
Something wise.
Yeah, oh, for sure, for sure."
Sensei Wu got nothing on me.
Did I ask you to make a New Year's resolution?
I thought we did.
Did I? Did we talk about that already?
I swear we did. Let me pull up my past.
You good, dude?
The stutter.
Well, while you're figuring that out, I'll just talk about mine. I want to make it to WAG. I don't want to. I will make it to WAG this year at any point. SAG, WAG.
Yes, that was like literally the first. That was the first podcast thing that we did.
Oh well, I'm talking about it again. Woohoo! I got CIF. I want to go to CIF for high school. I want to go to WAG. I have these big dreams with swim. I want to do that. That's my resolution.
You have a dream.
Get down, Mr. President. Anyway,
Okay.
Do you want to talk about your new resolution, or do you feel like you covered it enough on the first episode?
I've said enough. All right. No, I'm just kidding.
I love water.
Stop ASMRing your water.
I love.
Please.
Hold up, I'm gonna gargle it.
Ew! No!
Anyway.
That's probably like half the people who listen to this gone.
Yeah.
On the spot.
Probably the one person has left, which is half of our audience. Audrey's the only one still listening to this.
She's just sobbing on the floor in the fetal position.
Oh yes, because we're so funny. She's sobbing from tears.
Okay. Anyways, this is getting really weird. Now on to the movies. Best, worst, and anticipated for next year.
Yeah, so the best and worst films of 2025 and the most anticipated of 2026.
Okay, I will go first because Matthew was telling me while I was picking him up in the car, oh, you're not going to like this.
About what? Which one? The best, worst, or most anticipated?
Oh, I don't know. This is just a surprise for me in general.
Let's go back and forth. You say your best, I say my best. You say your worst, I say my worst. So on and so forth.
In no specific order, by the way. My best, Thunderbolts, K-pop Demon Hunters, the live-action How to Train Your Dragon movie, the second Five Nights at Freddy's movie, and the Minecraft movie. It's peak. He's got no words.
No, I'm just rather upset now. You have the Minecraft movie in your top 5 films of 2025.
Yes.
That's brutal. That's really brutal. Okay.
Like I'd say Chicken Jockey, and like if you say Chicken Jockey, April 2025, like genuinely
Vietnam flashbacks.
you would not know, like you would not be surprised if some sort of bomb went off.
Yeah. From the way people would react to it. They'd be like, "No, don't say that name here. Don't say it." Okay, my favorite films of 2025. Number 1 is Thunderbolts. Look at that. Someone's calling me. That's messed up. Nope. Sorry. Anyway, um, Thunderbolts is my number 1. JJK Hidden Inventory is my number 2.
Okay.
If you didn't even see it, I don't want to hear it. Fantastic Four is my number 3. Superman is number 4. Predator Badlands is number 5. There's no K-pop Demon Hunters on this list.
Why?
You'll see why. You can now go into your most anticipated.
Oh, I thought we were gonna do the worst.
Yeah, that's probably smart actually.
All right, in no chronological order, by the way. Once again, Ice Cube's version of War of the Worlds, the live action Snow White movie, the new Smurfs movie, the new SpongeBob movie with Ice Spice, and the Electric State with Chris Pratt.
You watched that?
Which one?
The Electric State.
No, but I saw people like
so it's like
review it.
So you're like, it's so bad, the universally bad that you're like, it has to be the worst?
Basically, yeah.
I got it. And what was your number 5? I didn't hear your 5th. Your first one.
My first one was the War of the Worlds from Ice Cube.
Yeah. You know what's really funny about that?
What?
So that movie is made by Prime, Amazon Prime, and it's all seen through like an iPhone. One of the main characters is an Amazon Prime delivery person. So half the movie you're in an Amazon Prime truck. It's self-glazed. It's literally self-glazed. And it's played by the actor of Roderick from Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Fun fact
what
for you.
Happened?
Yeah, how the mighty have fallen. Okay, my number 5 of worst movies of 2025 is Predator, Killer of Killers. It's an animated Predator film. It was fun.
Oh.
But it was just
really?
okay.
Wow.
Next, number 4, we have K-pop Demon Hunters.
Choose your next words wisely, because they might be your last.
It was just too mediocre for my taste.
Too mediocre.
It was mediocre.
As he says, as he literally went to the movie theaters to watch it with me.
I hadn't seen it. And you're like, you want to go to the theater? Fun fact, we were the oldest people there. It was us, and then behind us was a little 8-year-old girl with green hair. All scream. Even it was a sing-along.
Yes, and I was
and we sang it better than anyone else there, by the way.
Not even to self-glaze.
Nope, not self-glaze, just a fact. But no, I was sitting next to someone's mom, and I turn over and I start making conversation with the mom of this 8-year-old while we're in the theater to see the same movie. It was very funny.
I love how our expectations were also completely flipped going into that
we
theater. We
thought that we'd go there and it'd just be a bunch of 40-year-old men. Just there to see K-pop Demon Hunters. But it was just an ungodly amount of children.
Don't give me that face.
Anyway.
He just looks over at me. He's like, ugh.
Anyway.
That's how I can describe his face.
K-pop Demon Hunters, the music is catchy. It is not good enough to where it will be on the rotation during 2026, in my opinion. And
bro, I've literally got like half the songs in that movie on my play. No, like 3/4 of the songs that are in that movie are on my playlist as we speak.
I'm so sorry. Sorry for you.
You're gonna have to leave my house before I make you leave.
Number 3, How to Train Your Dragon, the live action remake. Okay, here's why.
Oh my
God. If I'm being honest, that movie is a 4 out of 5. It is so good. So good. Maybe the grass. Whoa, maybe the best.
All right, so now you have to tell me why it's
I'm telling you why. If you saw a movie and then 10 years later, they made a movie which is a shot-for-shot recreation of it, but in a different animation, would you look at it and say that's just as good as the original.
I mean, if the original is good, then
No,
obviously.
no, because it's not as impressive. They made the original from nothing but a bunch of books that aren't even like related to the films, and then they look at this movie and they're like, "I'm gonna make that shot for shot in live action," and it just makes me incredibly infuriated that they didn't do anything different with it. It's literally shot for shot, scene for scene. It's the exact same film, so it's good, yeah, but only because How to Train Your Dragon is good and it's the exact same movie. Oh, and Astrid's never mind.
Astrid's what?
Okay, number two.
Let's finish your sentence.
No, I can't.
Why?
I can't. I know what I must do, but I don't know if I have the power to do it. No, but my number two worst of 2025 is the Stranger Things finale. It had a theatrical release in theaters, and it was over 2 hours long. It's the length of a movie, and it was released like a movie. I'm counting it like a film. That is in my top 5
All
worst.
right, I
of
might get flamed for
2025.
this later on if any of my close friends listen to this. But there's like this like community. It's about like objects competing for something. It had one of its episodes had a theatrical release. It was probably 40 minutes cap. That's that's not a movie. I don't think a theatrical release qualifies it to be a movie.
I
I
concur.
It has to have a movie exclusive release to be a movie for me.
I don't know if I agree with that because what if it's released on streaming as well? Like a movie is released on streaming and in theaters.
So I guess by my logic, then that means the original Five Nights at Freddy's movie wouldn't constitute as a
Exactly.
movie.
I think that it has to do with the length of it. It is the length of a film, and it was released in theaters like a film. It was treated like a movie, so I'm gonna call it a movie. And we by at this point, our review of Stranger Things has been posted. You know what I think, so I don't really have to get into that. But that is my number two, and my number one worst film of all time. I think you can guess it, Cash.
What?
Oh my gosh, what was I talking about earlier?
Wait.
One of my honorable mentions for 2025 of my low.
Oh, Wicked 2.
Wicked 2 is awful. It is one of the worst movies I've ever seen. There's a point where she's getting freaky with some guy.
What?
That's so random.
You what?
And like she's singing and he's singing and like then before they kiss, she goes, "Now I feel wicked." I leaned over and I said to my friend, "Oh brother, this guy stinks." It was brutal, and apparently she says that in the show.
All right, real quick. Which line delivery was worse? The "It's Morbin time" or "I feel wicked"?
I feel wicked. The fact that she says that, like, they lean in for a kiss, she stops him and says, "Now, I feel wicked."
Maybe it's a reference to the Wicked toy incidents.
We're not getting into that one. Those are my top 5: Predator, Killer Killers, K-pop Demon Hunters, How to Train Your Dragon, Stranger Things, Wicked for Good.
All right.
Anticipated.
All right, I'll go first. Oh my god. Wow, I don't know what happened to me there. Anyways, number 1, well, in no order cuz all of these are really good for the most part. Number 1, Goat from Stephen Curry, directed by Avengers Doomsday. Number 2, Hoppers, coming out from Disney and Pixar. Number 3, Super Mario Galaxy. And then Spider-Man Brand New Day.
We have a very different list besides 2 things. Like, okay, of course I have Doomsday is my number 1, and then Spider-Man is my number 2. But then we veer off a little bit.
Really? You don't have Super
Mario
Mario
by the time
Galaxy
it's released, it's been out for a couple of days. Iron Lung is one of my most anticipated films of 2026. I'm so excited for that. I haven't seen it yet, but I want to see it. Then Godzilla Minus Zero. It's the sequel to Godzilla Minus One, which was one of my favorite films of 2023.
Is it minus 0, just regular 0?
They're Japanese. Don't question
Shut
it,
up,
dude.
Mom!
You're cut off
From
talking! Anyway, and number 5 is Project Hail Mary, which is a space movie with Ryan Gosling. It looks
I'm just kidding.
peak. It looks so good. Anyway, do you want to get into the want to get into the Doomsday trailers?
Oh yeah. Oh.
So last we
yeah.
talked, I think all they had was
It was
was
the
Steve
Captain
Rogers.
America one.
I think that's the only one they had. Gosh, it's been way too long, dude. Anyway, they released 3 now. The 3 that they have released here, you can tell them while I search something up.
The 3 of them that are released was teasing the Fantastic Four and the Wakandans, the X-Men, and Thor. And then obviously Steve Rogers.
Yeah. Wakandans, Fantastic Four, X-Men. Oh man, so good. Here, give your take. I'm still searching. I'm done.
Okay, and it seems really exciting. I think my favorite one out of the 4 was in it. Honestly, this one's gonna be in chronological order. From least favorite to most favorite. 4 Captain America's tease, 3 Thor's tease, 2 the X-Men's tease, and number 1 the Wakandans and the Fantastic Four.
Did you close the page I had open?
Which one was it?
The one with the bracket. Thank you.
He is
My brain's so
a
lost.
little dim.
So I've already spoken about how I don't like the Captain America tease. I love the Thor one. I think him being a cool Thor is like the greatest thing ever.
He's cool or cruel?
Cool.
He sounds like he's like just like
No, being cool Thor is epic. He's like back to being all emo, like Odin. Give me the strength to win this battle one last time, so I can return to my loved ones. Give me the strength to kill. It's like, oh man, I'm so glad he's not joking anymore, and I love it. The X-Men one is crazy. Sir Patrick Stewart, just Patrick Stewart, and Ian McKellen, who are Magneto and Professor X, are almost 90. They are ancient.
They are canonical ages for their characters.
Did you hear what Ian McKellen, who plays Magneto, just said in an interview?
No.
The guy's so old he's letting secrets slip. He literally said, "Oh yeah, filming Avengers Doomsday has been pretty great. I destroyed New Jersey yesterday while filming." So Magneto's
he had to put while filming.
Yeah.
Because he had to put a cover up.
Of course, because of how powerful he is.
Yes.
But no, it's like, okay, he's letting these secrets slip. That's pretty crazy. Magneto's gonna obliterate New Jersey. But I'm so glad the X-Men are back.
Dude, I want to watch X-Men 97 so badly.
Have you not seen it?
I'm waiting. I want to see the Attack of Genosha. This is the first time I've ever heard of Genosha, by the way.
It is my second favorite. It's Genosha, actually. Anyway.
Freaking nerd, dude.
It's my second favorite Marvel show. It goes Daredevil, X-Men 97, and Wonder Man. You haven't seen Wonder Man. I'll touch upon that right after this. But no, I really enjoyed the X-Men trailer, and then finally the Fantastic Four trailer is just like, oh my gosh, this is what I love. How
it's what you missed about the Infinity Saga.
Yeah, it's like you're seeing these characters interact with characters you never think they'd interact with. Ben Grimm, the Thing, is interacting with M'Baku and Shuri, the Black Panther. It's like this is the greatest thing I've ever seen.
It seems terrifying though. So it seems like Namor is also ruling the Wakandans of some degree, as well, right?
Why do you say that?
Or at least they've formed some sort of treaty because they don't seem to be at war with each other.
You mean like the shot of him on land?
Yeah.
Do you know what's interesting about that shot?
What?
That's actually his underwater temple, but it's completely dried out. It makes you think, what is Doom possibly going to do to where the Wakandans are now in a desert? Namor's land is completely
desecrated.
It's lost all water. It's like, okay, everyone in these trailers have been talking about death. The X-Men trailer, the Shuri trailer with Fantastic Four, Black Panther, and Thor. He's like, help me prepare to fight, and so I can return to my daughter. It's like, what is Doom gonna do to these people?
Do you think that we're gonna at least see some form of what happened to Genosha in Doomsday?
No. Do you know what happens in Genosha?
Yeah.
Like the crap going down?
I mean, a little bit. I've seen clips online. Dude. I know my glorious...
I was literally sobbing when I saw that episode. It is the one episode of television where I'm like, Dad, you stop it. Stop working! Stop providing for this family! Sit down with me and watch X-Men. You must see this. It was so good. I love it.
It's also where my goat dies.
Anyway.
Wait, that's spoilers.
I love Gambit. It's okay. The show's been out for over a year now.
Yeah, but so is Endgame. That's a terrible comparison. I'm sorry. I revoke my statement.
Okay. Anyway. I
Okay. Mm,
love the trailers. The trailers look good.
I wish they did a little more. I wish they did more trailers though.
They're gonna make. Oh no, they are. They're gonna release an actual trailer, which I pray is Doom in it, and I wonder if RDJ is gonna do a full Tropic Thunder again. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Okay. Wait. I just kind of realized because I've been thinking about animation and stuff. Um, one of my most anticipated 2026 Invincible season 4 goes up on there real quick.
I don't know. I'm hesitant.
Are you fearful of all the brain rot?
No. It's just that I think that Invincible seasons 1 through 3 are some of the greatest fiction ever.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
I'm gonna throw you through the window. Anyway, I think they're so good, and I'm so scared for season 4 because the story gets crazy. And I've read the comics, and it's gnarly. Want some spoilers?
I thought season 4 was supposed to be a mostly original season.
They're adding some original stuff, but from the trailer, no, a lot of it is still from the comics. A job. Anyway.
Also, just around here marks the I'm kind of looking at this real quick. Marks the 8th anniversary of Luna Snow, one of Marvel's more recent and kind of forgotten characters, but has had a huge resurgence thanks to Marvel Rivals.
I really don't like that. You know that.
What?
Why?
Why wouldn't I know that?
That's even more concerning.
Well, I was looking if they uploaded anything more on Doomsday.
Okay, I have a question for you. I have a bracket here with every character appearing in Doomsday. What do we want to rank it on? Who would win in a fight, or how excited we are for each character? So, like, if it's the Thing versus Black Panther, like the first seed we have, I'm more excited for the Thing, so that would kick Black Panther out of the race. Like, what do you want to do? Who would win in a fight, or what we're more excited to see? Who we're more excited to see?
Honestly, I think we do who would win in a fight.
That's most likely. Yeah,
Civil
that's probably
War
the better
style.
bet. Civil War style. Okay. Well, it's gonna get real unfair real quick.
Yeah, I mean, considering the second guy I see right there, the second bracket of 2 people.
Yeah, we might have to kick him out. He's like an automatic win. Okay, so the Thing versus Black Panther. Is there really a? Actually,
because like Black Panther's vibranium
it
suit.
might kick she apologies. Might kick the crap out of the Thing.
No, I'm just kidding.
It is crazy. Might beat up the Thing because the Thing is just rocks, and in the Fantastic Four movie, he's actually not that powerful. So I might say that.
I think Black Panther wins.
I think Black Panther would find a way. Let me just
click the check mark that says winner.
No, I forgot that's how you do it. There we go. Thank you.
I'm so intelligent. Okay.
So intelligent. Herbie versus Franklin Richards.
Franklin Richards.
You don't know who? No. I think we're kicking Franklin Richards out of this competition because if you don't know, Franklin Richards is the son of Reed and
Sue.
Richards, which are Mr. and Mrs. Fantastic.
All right, let me pull up the list of his superpowers.
No, it's too long. He can warp reality pretty much, and he's going against the Butler robot. I'm kicking him out of the race. He's getting beat by Herbie just because he would solo the entire rest of this list. Okay. Invisible Woman versus Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi. Are we talking? Okay. Are these like prime? Like they're in like their absolute prime?
Absolute prime in the films.
Okay.
Oh,
well, the thing is, we haven't really seen either of these characters outside of their standalone movies.
Yeah, I would say that.
Dude, this list.
Have you seen Fantastic Four?
No.
I think Invisible Woman's got this because she was able to grab Galactus and stop him in his tracks and push him away. She her powers.
To be fair, it's also motherly instincts.
Yeah, that is true. She and it did kill her. It did kill her to use that amount of power.
But like the rings are insane.
Yeah, she did it did kill her to use that power. And if we're talking in prime, Shang-Chi, oh she's back. She's alive. Yeah, spoiler alert, she died and then Franklin Richards brought her back to life with his baby powers. Yeah.
The power of friendship.
Pretty much. Yeah, My Little Pony type stuff.
All right.
Anyway. Oh, yeah, so wait. Let's pause the bracket here. What did you think about the first episode of My Little Pony?
Oh, I couldn't get through the whole thing because my parents walked down to the living room, and I'm like, I'm not letting my parents catch me lacking on this.
You didn't want your dad to walk in and be like, what kind of son am I raising?
But what I saw, I can't believe I'm doing this.
It was peak? It was peak, question mark?
I'll leave you with this. It was better than what I had expected.
Yeah, I think it was peak. Anyway, back to the list. I think Shang-Chi will beat Invisible Woman because the only time she's been that powerful, it did kill her to use those powers.
And like the rings were literally like powerful enough to stop the zombie drivers in What If as well.
Wings?
The rings. Sorry,
The
I had a
rings,
lisp.
The rings.
Oh, wings.
So funny. Okoye versus Red Guardian. Do you know who both of these people are?
Yes, and I've seen both of them in.
I'll let you
Marvel
decide
Zombies.
this, but I have an opinion on it.
This is literally just a discount Captain America versus a very skilled lady with a spear.
With his spear. I think she's kicking his butt. He's too oblivious. He's not smart enough in combat to fight.
To be fair, he did win against the Void, so. Like, the Void is pretty freaking strong.
How did I want you to tell me right now how they beat the Void? With friendship.
Yes.
He wasn't going
yes. With the power of friendship, they did. Technically, yes.
But he was not throwing hands with the Void. He tried, and he got thrown through a window.
No, that was Sentry. They're different people.
They're the same person, just different personalities.
They're two sides of the same coin.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I think that I don't know, man. Okoye has a weapon.
But like, dude,
like the Dora Milaje, the Dora Milaje, which is the group they're with, beat the Winter Soldier in his TV show. They literally showed up and they beat the crap out of Bucky. And they're just women with spears who know how to fight.
Well, I mean, to be fair, Bucky, that was like when he was like trying to not be brainwashed. Dude, what is wrong with me?
Struggling,
oh my
man,
god.
struggling.
Dude, I take a month break from recording a podcast and I just
how to speak.
Forget English. Yeah, but that was like that was you.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was. I know it wasn't me.
Maybe it's the computer. It's fine. Okay, continuing.
Any excuses, bro.
So you think Red Guardian wins?
I think Okoye wins.
Okoye? Okay.
But like, also, Bucky was trying to be like he was in that process of he was trying to separate himself from being the Winter Soldier because he was still struggling with that. You know?
Yeah, I get it. The next one is Cyclops versus the Human Torch.
I think Cyclops wins.
I think Cyclops wins as well because Human Torch at his peak can go supernova, but he wouldn't do that in a fight because it would literally disintegrate the planet he's on. So he would never do that. I think that Cyclops has so much more range than Human Torch does because it's literally a laser.
From the fruit punch dimension.
The punch dimension. Did you say fruit punch?
Yeah.
Anyway,
what are you doing?
I think Cyclops wins.
We think Cyclops wins.
Mystique versus Ant-Man. You know who Mystique is? And
Ant-Man.
If you say yes, only because Marvel Rivals, I'm leaving.
Neither of these people are in Marvel Rivals.
Mystique's not a Marvel Rivals?
No. Not yet, at least.
You're missing out.
I hope they had Nightcrawler before Mystique. I think Nightcrawler would be more exciting.
I agree.
But I think Ant-Man wins.
I also agree.
Remember, I remember when, I think it was either Infinity War or Endgame, but people were talking about why didn't just Ant-Man just go in Thanos' butt or whatever, and then just
There's
grow.
a whole film theory on it. And the reason that he didn't is because the alien that Thanos is.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm never showing my face again. The alien that Thanos is his his insides are too tough. If Ant-Man tried to expand, he would have been crushed while expanding, because it's not strong enough to break through Thanos. So he would have died if he did that. That's the reason. I don't know why I struggled there.
But
Okay, so that we're
so
saying.
if it didn't work, he'd
So
just
is
wear
Ant-Man
Thanos
beating?
like
So
a
you're saying
fursuit.
Ant-Man beats Mystique?
Yes.
I concur. M'Baku or Mr. Fantastic?
Mr. Fantastic.
Mr. Fantastic. It's not.
It's
even
not
a
even
conversation.
debatable. You've got like the smartest person in all of Marvel
It's
versus
not,
just
he doesn't even need his smarts. He literally just needs his powers to beat him.
this next bracket.
This is
he's gonna
this
spark
is a
some
crazy
debate.
one. Thor or Professor X? Okay, Professor X
I think I say Professor X.
87.
But like,
you know, in
he's
Logan,
Professor
you know
X.
Logan. Have you seen Logan?
No.
Well, the professor's like, I don't know, in his 90s something, to where he can't control his abilities very well anymore, and like he has to take medication. Like he has dementia. So like I think that he's old enough to where Thor could probably beat Professor X.
Yeah, but like, this is like, it's just so difficult because we don't really know how much. We don't really have much to go off of for Professor X.
It was the computer. I freaking knew it. Anyway,
Alright.
so Thor, because like, do you think that his abilities are strong enough to bypass like Thor's Asgardian brain? Do you think his brain is just like so fueled by determination that his powers wouldn't really affect it, or do you think it'll affect
Honestly,
him like
yeah.
any other person?
Professor X is an Omega. Wow.
Clip it.
Dude. Omega level. He?
He is an Omega level mutant. No, actually, he might not be.
Hey
Let
Siri.
me go away. Don't you dare ask Siri.
Is Professor X an Omega level mutant?
Professor X is an Omega class telepath. This is from fandom.com.
Thank you, fandom.com, for this useful information.
Not sponsored. No,
Unless...
Professor X is not classed as an Omega level mutant. He's considered an Alpha level mutant. His telepathic abilities are powerful, but they do not reach the undefinable upper limits that characterize Omega level mutants. I freaking knew it! Thor's clapping him. Thor's throwing him around like a ragdoll.
Alright, whatever you say, man.
Thor's a god.
Okay.
Oh, here's a good one.
Yeah, but like, Professor X has white privilege, so I think that beats him.
Well, Thor's also white. You I don't even know what to call you. I'm disappointed by that. Captain America, Sam Wilson, so Falcon Captain America versus Nightcrawler. I think this is a no-brainer.
Wins.
I think Nightcrawler would wipe the floor. He doesn't even have super soldier serum. He's a guy who flies versus
Yeah,
Nightcrawler.
but like, he does have the vibranium suit. And that was able to take a really solid blow from the Red Hulk.
That's dumb. That's so dumb. I'm giving it to Nightcrawler. Do you agree?
I guess we say that he wins.
I guess. Anyway,
You do it
Doctor
so much
Strange
better than me.
versus Loki.
Wow. I think
We're not going God Loki, by the way, because the last time we saw Loki, he was holding the universe together, the multiverse actually. So we're not using that Loki, or else he'd again solo the whole bracket.
Like, we're talking like
Loki and Ragnarok
Avengers.
or something like that. Yeah. I think Doctor Strange might beat him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't have enough abilities to where I'd say. Have you seen Thor Ragnarok?
Why wouldn't I?
Then remember when him and Thor go to the Sanctum Sanctorum, he's stuck in a perpetual loop, like falling from the sky.
I have been falling for 13 minutes.
Yeah. That's how their interaction would go. Gambit versus Beast.
Gambit.
2 X-Men. Yeah, I think Gambit is flooring Beast.
Wait, is this lobotomy or no lobotomy?
Lobotomy. If it was no lobotomy, Gambit would solo most people on this. Once again, they can't be.
He would solo, I think, everybody.
Yeah.
Okay,
most
wait.
likely.
Real small tangent. World Breaker Hulker. No lobotomy Gambit.
World Breaker Hulk. I think. Yeah, World Breaker Hulk. Hulk versus Magneto.
Magneto.
Magneto. Okay. Once again, it's 90-year-old Ian McKellen Magneto versus Hulk.
But like,
Would Hulk get to Magneto? Because if Magneto's able to stop Hulk before he gets to him, they're fine. If Hulk even is in the 20-foot vicinity of Magneto,
wait, which
he is
Hulk are we
cooked.
talking about? Because like,
Even Smart Hulk could literally pass gas in his direction, and Ian McKellen would disintegrate from his age. But then again, in the interview, he said he destroyed New Jersey yesterday.
like that is insane.
So yeah, I agree. We can give it to Magneto. He beats Smart Hulk.
Because if we're
You
talking
already decided. I didn't even do anything.
Because if we were basing it off of 2000s, the Hulk from like the 2000s movies, dude, I think Magneto might be dead.
Anyway, Yelena versus John Walker.
We
so
saw
US
this.
Agent.
We kind of saw this in Thunderbolts when they were in that like lair.
Yeah, I
and they
think
were all gonna,
they're
like-
both good fighters, but I think his strength is just so far.
Mhm.
It's just far superior to where I think he'd beat
Dark
Yelena. Exactly. That irritates me that he doesn't have his normal shield.
It's
Anyway, I think
just
John
kind of part of
Walker
his
wins.
brand now.
John Walker wins pretty easily.
What?
He has superhuman strength.
Yeah, but he's also got anger issues. So
Okay, he'll win.
yeah, but like Yelena trained in the Red Room. So
Yeah. She. Who's gonna win, Black Widow or Captain America?
Okay, like that's
That
different.
is he. It's a freaking exact same.
They're the
thing.
superior versions. These are like the discount versions of both of those characters.
Okay, it's still the exact same question. A super soldier versus a Red Room assassin. A super soldier who has done time in the military.
Okay, wait. Is this prep time or no?
No.
Then okay. Like okay, basing it off of raw strength, I think we go John Walker.
Ghost or Bucky?
Ghost.
Yeah, I feel like Ghost
The
might do.
phasing
She might
is-
do pretty well on this list, actually. To be honest, Doctor Doom is not on this list, by the way. I refrain from doing villains. Steve Rogers or Falcon? The Joaquin Torres Falcon, not Sam Wilson. He's already out of this.
All right, so we've got like literally LeBron James incarnate or a fraud. So I think we can just
LeBron
decide
or
this.
who?
Or a fraud.
Yeah, pretty much. Steve's pretty great.
Steve Rogers takes.
Human Torch. Wasn't he already on this list?
Yes.
Okay, then Namor's
What are
going
you
through.
doing, dude?
Namor is going through.
Dude, my Marvel Rivals brain rot is so bad. I can't stop thinking of these characters. Like, who wins? Who wins in Marvel Rivals in this fight?
We're back to the top. Let me see. Is it recording?
I mean, yeah, the orange microphone's going, bud.
Yippee! Okay. Let's go back to the top. Who is winning, Black Panther or Herbie?
Black Panther.
I think Black Panther's doing pretty well against him.
I mean, to be fair, we had to kick literally the strongest person in this entire list out.
Shang-Chi or Okoye?
Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi is
He's got the
wiping
range.
The floor with
That
Okoye.
instantly wins.
Even without the rings, I think he's a better fighter than Okoye
No, I'm
is.
saying the range as well.
Yeah, but from the rings. Even without the rings, he would. Yeah, he'd do really well. Cyclops or Ant-Man?
Cyclops.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
But like Cyclops could just like spin in a circle and he can't do anything.
Yeah.
Like he takes off
If
his
he
glasses.
takes off his visor, it's
he's
over.
done. Like anybody is just fried, bro.
Okay.
I want this thing off my lawn.
Mr.
You're
Fantastic
gone.
or Thor? No prep time. Remember this. I think that it's gonna be Thor.
Really?
Maybe not. Wait, think about it. Because what happens to
Great. Now we're gonna have to look at this from a science standpoint.
electricity versus rubber.
Rubber does not conduct electricity.
So it's not gonna do anything against it.
But like he's not rubber.
You're right. You're right. He's not. But he can. Yeah, you're right.
But
I
he's
think
just so smart. He honestly doesn't even need prep time.
You think that he'd beat Thor?
But like he can come up with something on the fly.
Thor has Stormbreaker.
This is literally the epitome of brains versus brawn.
It is 100%. Except for the brains doesn't get prep time.
Yeah. But like he's just like that.
His
smart.
powers, he can do a lot with his powers.
Like
I
he
think you might
literally,
be
like
right.
literally, like the Maker is so strong. He's a byproduct of Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah, you're right. I think that Mr. Fantastic wins. Okay.
Nightcrawler or
Doctor Strange. I think that's pretty easy.
I
Doctor
think it's
Strange.
still Doctor Strange. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Doctor Strange would wipe the floor with Nightcrawler. Ooh,
Bro, almost clicked Nightcrawler. I was about to be like, what are you talking
Magneto or Gambit.
This has to be a close one.
I love Gambit so much, but the fact that we're saying Magneto beats Hulk, I think he's white. Yeah, I think he's beating Gambit. What is he gonna do? Throw a playing card while Magneto picks up the Golden Gate Bridge and throws it at him?
But like he could supercharge the Golden Gate Bridge.
Yeah, but that'll hurt him too.
He did. He
Have
literally
you
did
not
that with a
seen Genosha?
He literally did that with a Sentinel. He was dead as soon as the Sentinel picked him up.
What happened to him after the explosion?
He died.
He died.
Yeah, but like no kidding.
He was
gonna survive an explosion from that.
Yeah, you're right. But I still think that it's Magneto winning.
I disagree.
Should I look it up? Should that be our tiebreaker? Whenever we can't agree, we look it up. Ask ChatGPT.
What happened to everybody just takes the word, bro?
Who will win in a fight, Magneto or Gambit? Okay, let's see what the AI says. Short answer, Magneto almost every time.
Well, pull it into the center.
Apologies. Okay, read that and tell me if you agree with it.
Gambit's cards, staff, and gear, metal. Okay, I'm gonna cut it off right there. I'm no genius, but I don't think playing cards are made out of metal. Magneto can immobilize Gambit instantly by pinning him with metal or manipulating the battlefield.
Oh, shoot! The metal plate in his head from the lobotomy.
Oh. He could just
Yep, I think Magneto wins.
But like, oh yeah. The battlefield, because like, what if we just give them a a barren wasteland? They don't have anything to go off of.
Then it's literally a middle-aged guy versus a 90-year-old man in a fist fight. Then there's no point. I'd say it's Magneto. He's too powerful.
But like, he's got the magnetic fields. Dude, I hate how much the lobotomy nerfs him. It sucks.
Yeah, well, if he didn't get a lobotomy, just stepping on the earth would make it explode. Because it was too much for him to control.
So literally, either we have the strongest character in fiction, or just some guy that explodes cards. It sucks.
Yeah, well, he can do a lot more than explode cards, but yeah, I agree. It is a crazy nerf, but it's a nerf that has to be done. John Walker or Ghost? Once again, I say Ghost. Ghost is gonna go pretty far on this list. She's kind of a sleeper, I would say.
You didn't even select anything.
Yes, I did.
You didn't.
I did.
Yeah. Keep quiet.
Okay, Steve Rogers or Namor. I'm gonna go Namor.
Yeah.
He can fly. Gosh, he can fly. Yeah, he's clapping cap.
But like the shield, dude.
Yeah, that's
for
not
a
doing
split
much.
second, bro.
Yeah, he'll be like, I can do this all day, and then Namor would throw him through a building. Okay, Black Panther or Shang-Chi?
Shang-Chi.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is a good fight right here.
I still say Shang-Chi. But like,
think about it. Vibranium absorbs contact. How is he gonna get through the vibranium?
But because you also have to think of the battlefield as well. Because like in the first movie, okay, stop. Like, you know how in the first movie they're fighting in that like train area, and then they have the shockwaves go off, and that disables their armor kind of temporarily.
Yeah, but that's an electromagnetic field that was doing that to their armor. So if she goes against Magneto, that's gonna be a problem.
It's gonna be a big problem, yeah.
Anyway, but no, I think he can't do anything against it. Like, Black Panther's taking blows from Thanos, and then he's just hitting him back with it.
That was so loud, please. Oh my god.
No, wait, think about it. Because Vibranium against Red Hulk in the Falcon suit, he took a punch from Red Hulk, and then he literally hit Red Hulk back with his own punch. I like Shang-Chi a lot more than I like Black Panther, but I think that even if it's Shuri Black Panther, I think she's winning.
Yeah, maybe. Damn.
Yeah, I think it's Black Panther. Let me see. Here we go. Couple, yeah.
Okay,
By the way, this is
Cyclops.
horrible seating on my part. Invisible Woman being out this early is just, that's just like, that's not right. Anyway, Cyclops versus Mr. Fantastic. I think this is where Mr. Fantastic powers don't do him no good anymore.
Yeah.
Because this is no prep time. It's a lot quieter. I turned down the volume. Hold up. Let me just. There we go. Is that too loud? No, it's good. Okay. Yeah, I think that.
As long as you're not screaming into your microphone.
Ah!
Well, there it goes.
Anyway, I say.
Cyclops, just that pure. I just think that'll be too much for him to take.
The punch force is too powerful. Anyway.
Actually, it's pure kinetic energy.
What was with the Squidward laugh? Magneto or Doctor? Oh,
this is gonna be insane.
This is what Doomsday should be.
I think that
Magneto should be played by Robert Downey Jr.
I think this is gonna be okay. I think this is gonna be more insane than the our first fight that we had.
Oh yeah,
Shang-Chi versus Black Panther.
Yeah, I feel like this is definitely a better fight.
I think because it's like literally magic versus one of the strongest mutants.
Doctor Strange just has so much up his sleeve.
But he could also just trap the battlefield in an infinite loop.
Oh no! Remember, the time stone is gone. They were destroyed. There's no.
They weren't destroyed. They
Infinity
were put back
Stones.
in their timeline.
Well, they were destroyed by Thanos, and then they went and got them back in time, and then they put them back in their timeline. So there's no Infinity Stones. So it's just his magic, and he was the Sorcerer Supreme.
Yeah.
Whose job is to defend the world from otherworldly threats. I think he's beating Magneto, but it's a great fight. I think it'd be a really good fight. I'd love to see that. If Magneto wasn't almost in his 90s.
Yeah, I think Doctor Strange could use his ult and then just stun Magneto and then just hit him with his.
Okay.
Sorry.
Ghost or Namor? This is.
Well, Namor's squids could automatically detect ghosts even while she's invisible, like how he can do with
Namor's
Invisible Woman.
what?
Sorry, this isn't Marvel
you're still
Rebels.
talking, man. No,
I gotta piss you off somehow.
I think this is where
I think this
Ghost goes. Think about it,
Really?
because he controls water. Like he can shoot water at people.
Oh, so scary. Oh,
Well, Ghost
water.
has an electric suit.
I'll be damp.
How
I'll be moist.
how do you think Ghost is gonna do when completely submerged in water?
Yeah, but Ghost, her powers don't come from her suit.
It doesn't come from her suit, but if she doesn't have that suit, she can't control her powers. The only she lived in a cage her whole life because she would have melted through the floor. But if her suit goes on the fritz, she will melt through the floor and never be seen again.
Yeah, but how is he gonna hit somebody he can't see?
She can only hold it for a minute and a half.
You don't understand how hard I want to hit you right now.
Well, that's a fact, is it not? Do they not say that in the movie?
Dude, I haven't seen this movie in a while.
Well, they do say that. If you want to put Ghost through, I'll put Ghost through. I'll put Ghost through. It'll be an interesting battle between her and Doctor Strange.
Do I dare say it's a tie?
No, you don't. It's not a tie, but I'll give it to you. You can have it. Anyway, Black Panther or Cyclops. Once again, is he just gonna absorb?
Wait, real quick. Is it possible for vibranium to be overloaded?
That's a phenomenal question. Googling. I almost said gooning, dude. Googling session. Oh, you got it. Okay. Well, I'll just entertain them while you search that up. America. Are you ready for another lesson?
Yeah, it has a finite storage amount.
Oh, then I think that Cyclops is beating Black Panther. Also, it's Shuri. No offense, but I don't think Shuri's a good enough fighter. She was not raised to be a fighter like T'Challa was. She was a science geek who just put on the suit.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna say that. Do you think Cyclops wins in this fight?
I think Cyclops wins in this
The
fight.
X-Men have been doing very well this bracket. I'm excited to see them in the movie. Okay. Doctor Strange versus Ghost.
I think Doctor Strange wins. Cause like he's got magic.
No, I 100%
Namor
agree.
has
it's,
water.
It's not even a competition. Boop. Doctor Strange. Okay, the finale. Doctor Strange versus Cyclops. Who wins?
Oh my gosh.
Well, I will say there's a reason he's the Sorcerer Supreme. I
The voice cracked for a second.
I give up. I don't know, man. I just don't see a way that Doctor Strange loses this. He is.
Hee
Anyway. No, I think Doctor Strange wins this. Do you think so? Because like, what is Cyclops gonna do against magic? When Doctor Strange traps him in the shadow dimension, what is he gonna do?
Yeah, I think Doctor Strange wins this.
Are you happy with the
Doctor
outcome
Strange
of this
does win.
bracket?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
The
a,
voice crack I just had.
it's okay. It's a bummer that Gambit was out so early, but he was going again. Who did he even lose to? I don't even remember.
He loses to Magneto.
Yeah. That's a Doctor
Dude,
Strange.
could you imagine Franklin Richards versus unlobotomized Gambit?
That wouldn't be close. I don't think you understand how powerful Franklin Richards is. I'm losing my voice if you couldn't tell. Franklin, I think that unlobotomized versus Magneto, he's obliterating Magneto. I think he obliterates almost any other X-Men except Professor X.
How?
Because he'll like make him kill himself or something. He'll like go in his mind and be like,
But like not
Die.
if he explodes the world.
the world. Well, if he explodes the world, then what is he gonna do? Suffocate in space? Franklin would just make another world. He literally creates galaxies. Anyway, yeah, I think
who
that
does Franklin lose to?
he does that. That's why I had to take him out of the list. He doesn't lose. The thing that makes him so interesting.
He does lose to one character and one character only. She has not appeared in the MCU.
Can I guess?
Sure.
He loses to a character. Is she a mutant?
No.
Is she Squirrel Girl?
Yeah. She does not lose. You don't understand.
I pulled that out of my
she
butt.
does
That was
not
such a
lose.
guess. That was such a guess. I just know that you like Squirrel Girl, and so I just...
No, but like it's insane how much like
Wait,
she's.
what does she do?
She literally just commands squirrels, and that is it. And she wins that way. She's beaten Galactus. She's beaten Thanos. She's beaten Doom.
You want to hear a fun fact about Juggernaut? They saw that
I'm
Galactus.
gonna rip you in half now.
They saw that Juggernaut and they saw that Thanos and Galactus were coming to Earth, and so the Fantastic Four made a cannon to shoot Juggernaut into space to take out Galactus and Thanos before he even got there. And so they shot him into space instantly. With Juggernaut, if you get him to a certain speed, he's unstoppable. He'll go through anything. He instantly kills Thanos by hitting him, and then he went a couple more galaxies and hit Galactus in the head and killed him. It's the greatest thing I've ever seen. And they never retrieved him. They just accepted the fact that they'll never get him back again. And he's just out in space. He's continuing to go through everything. Yeah, it's pretty great. That's a good bracket. Did you enjoy that?
Yeah, no. Yes and no.
You didn't like that some of the guys lost?
There were certain parts where I don't think I agreed.
Well, I feel like no matter who we agreed on in the moment, I think that Doctor Strange would have ended up winning no matter what.
I think split second, top 10, who do you, like, absolute prime versions of these characters, who do you think is the strongest characters in the MCU? Squirrel Girl,
MCU?
for me, Squirrel Girl.
Wait, MCU or Marvel?
Just Marvel.
Okay.
I gotta say, probably The Watcher, the one above all, Franklin, Squirrel Girl, Mr. Fantastic. That's like 5, right?
Yeah. So there's your top 5.
No, because there's 10. I
Oh,
said
you're gonna
top
name
10.
10? Okay, go for it.
Gambit, Magneto as well. That's 7. Scarlet Witch. She's also really
Yeah,
powerful.
I'm gonna. My picks are gonna be super nerdy. You might not have heard about a lot of these guys.
All right. I've done some research.
Okay. Beyonder is my number 1.
Oh, I know Beyonder.
Beyonder.
From Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur, bro. I used to watch that show. Dude, no, seriously, I love that show so much, and I was so happy that they put Devil Dinosaur in the new Marvel Rivals season in the Collector's Museum.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know who those characters are.
You
Are
don't
they
know who the
newer?
Collector is.
Oh no, the Collector, but not like Devil Dinosaur and Moon Girl. Is she the Moon?
No.
Moon.
She's just really smart.
Oh. Okay.
Well, not just really smart, but like it's crazy.
I see. Well, is that your top 10?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go Beyonder, Iceman.
Oh, I know Iceman.
Do you know how powerful he is?
Yeah, can he like copy mutants' abilities?
So no. Take a guess what Iceman's powers are. Copies Iceman. Listen to his name. I just engulfed the
Does he
mic.
deport people? All right, that was a little far. Okay, obviously his powers are ice. I might have just killed Matthew.
That's crazy. No, his powers are involving ice, the liquid turned into solid. He can regenerate himself from an atom, and he can pull the moisture out of people.
Wait, Dog
And he can
Welder is
and he
also
can
on there.
slow down atoms. Like if
Johnny Torm.
if Human Torch is on fire, he can slow down his atoms to where the fire extinguishes itself. And he can make himself a kaiju level character out of ice that works. Like it's crazy. He's stupid powerful. He could turn the world into an instant popsicle in about half a second, but he chooses not to. He's an Omega level mutant, which means his abilities don't have a limit. It's literally his imagination.
That's crazy.
But anyway, so I'm gonna say Iceman, Eternity, Beyonder.
Wait, Eternity?
Eternity, yeah, it's like a god.
Don't make that sound again.
Apologies. I'm thinking. It's a tough question. It's very tough. Franklin Richards. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Franklin Richards, Mr. Fantastic, Doctor Doom.
Yeah.
MF Doom, dude.
All right.
Rap Snitch Canisius. It's a song. It's an artist, by the way. Anyway, Thanos. I'm gonna put up there just out of sheer respect. Ultron.
Bruh.
Ultron is phenomenal.
He's a terrible healer, though.
Noel. I'll have Noel in there. And if I have to think one, a lot of these are villains. But I'm trying to think of another hero I can put in there.
Real quick, do you think Ultron should be a healer in Marvel Rivals?
That's a great question. I actually think he should.
Really?
He should be. Is he?
He is.
That is the greatest thing I've ever heard. I love that. I love that actually.
I don't understand. Like, obviously, for balancing reasons, sure, but like, what lore implications? Okay, Matthew just pulled a wooden toy knife on me.
Imagine getting Splinter from this bad boy. It's like Splinter. That'd be the worst thing ever.
Okay. Anyways, though, but like,
Continuing.
why is he a healer? Like, I've never understood why he's a healer. Like the way that he heals is he gives you a drone and it follows you and it gives you heals.
I don't know. I just like the fact that he's a healer and not like just something of mass destruction. I like that a lot. I'm gonna say Morbius as my other top 10 powerful characters.
Oh my god, you can't be serious.
I'm gonna say Morbius.
Are you actually serious?
No, I'm not. He's not powerful.
Not even Gambit, bro?
No, I don't think so.
Unlobotomized Gambit, you don't think is powerful?
I think he is not powerful enough to be top 10. Heck, I don't even know why Thanos is here.
The
other
way
than
I'm
from
looking at
respect.
you. Shut up, Mom.
You're cut off from talking. Anyway,
That's my new vocal stim.
Mine too. Shut up, Mom. Yeah, I think I can only give you 9. I don't know if I could think of another.
I gave you like 8. I think it's got to be one of the Spider-Man variants, right?
Oh, sure. Let's go Galaxy Spider-Man.
Yeah, that was the one I was thinking of.
There you go.
Okay, moving on.
I mean,
We
what
gotta
else-
start
what
wrapping
el-
this up
What
soon.
else do we have to talk about?
I think that's it. I think we call it here.
Yeah, that was
It's
a
an
voice
hour.
crack, but we'll ignore it. I'll forgive you for that.
What?
You had a voice crack.
Okay, yeah, we just cut the episode right then and
Yeah,
there.
right there. Well, thank you all for tuning in to episode 5 of the Matt and Cash podcast. We all hope you have a wonderful rest of your time, and we will be back to posting regularly, Lord willing. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.